What's going on, guys? Marcus Crockett back with another video. In this video, I want to talk about what do you do when people don't support you? Now, when I'm talking about people, I'm talking about your friends, your family, your relatives, and what do you do when they don't support your business? So for me, when I started my business, I went into my business already expecting no one that I knew to support me. This is what I expected. I wasn't advertising what it is that I do, right? I wasn't advertising, or really at that point I was just starting it, so I wasn't really doing anything, but having a LLC and trying to get things moving. But I didn't tell people what I was doing. I wasn't expecting people to share any of that type of stuff. And this is the reason why. This is what I found out. I found this out a long time ago, is that when you're starting something new in business or whatever, and you're looking to grow, 9 times out of 10, a stranger is going to extend those olive branches and extend more help and extend more support than people that you already know. I don't know why that is, but that's just my experience. So let me give you a quick example, right? You have a business. You just started your business. And let's say you have I don't know, 1,000 Facebook friends, right? Or 1,000 friends on whatever. Pick your social media. You post your business. I just started this business. Here goes the name of it. This is my logo. If you know anyone who's interested, go ahead and share my information, right? You're going to get a couple of likes. You might even get, if you're lucky, a couple of shares. Take that same situation, same group of friends, and let something happen to a celebrity in Hollywood. 9 times out of 10, your timeline is going to be blown up by people sharing this news, sharing this, sharing that, sharing that. And the person that this happened to in Hollywood, regardless to what it is, your friends don't even know this person, but they're going to share. They're going to pass the information along, right? If you know exactly what I'm talking about, go ahead and hit the like button, because this happens more times than not, and I can't be the only person to see it. So just expect when you start your business that people they're not gonna be bought in. You're gonna have certain levels of success before people start to recognize you. That, people that already know you, before they start to recognize you and see oh, I know him, yeah, that's my friend, this, that, and the third, right? Before they'll start to go ahead and spread the message and share. So that's really just the first thing, okay? The other thing is this: there's a different type of support. The first type of support that I'm talking about, I don't need that kind of support from my friends, because I know that strangers, if I do everything that I'm supposed to do, if my marketing is right, everything is right, then I know strangers are going to come and they're going to support the business. So that's the first kind of support I'm talking about. But the second kind of support is this: when you get into business, like for me, when I got into business, I'm going to be honest, I didn't get into business expecting the results that I have now. I got into business hoping that I could get it, but to be honest with you, it took me a while to change my mindset to even realize that it was possible. I got into business so that I didn't have to go punch a clock for no one else. That was really it. And it was okay, well, if I can get, enough accounts to where it'll cover all of my bills and then some, we can have enough money to go do, other things, then I'm winning. So that's really the real reason why I got into business, just so I don't got to go work for anyone else. So I got into business, but I had a self-employed type of mindset, meaning if I don't work, the work's not getting done. And I was okay with that. But here's what happened. I started getting good, and I started learning how to attract customers. I started learning how to bid on accounts. And so I'm closing. My close rate goes up. And here's the funny thing, as those things start to go up, I realize it might be a good idea if I just bring one person in just to help, right? Maybe instead of me having 1 day off, maybe I can go back to having 2 days off during the week, or at least, cut my hours down some. And then that starts to snowball, and I'm still getting more accounts. And it's okay, I think I need a little bit more support. let me go buy my support, meaning let me go hire someone else, right? So I hire someone else, and now, accounts are still moving. Now these two people that I hired, this is their job. They're dependent on me, right? And so things keep moving. I gotta hire someone else, and I gotta hire someone else, and I gotta, you know what I mean? So things start to grow. So now where it started off was like, I don't want to have any support. Now it's like, you know what? I think I should bring in some people to help me support this business. Through that, I started to understand, like, you know what? Like, what I'm doing is helping people. This is helping people be able to pay their bills or whatever it is, right? I'm providing a job for someone. But as things kept growing, eventually we got to, to where I am now, and it's like my mindset is now different again. It's like I initially started off and I wanted to just be self-employed, and I didn't want to hire anyone. I just wanted to do it all on my own. To me, thinking, you know what, it'd be a good idea if I could hire some people, and that way I could kind of, chill out from doing a lot of the day-to-day, cleaning, all of that type of stuff. To now where it is now, it's like there's no possible way that my team could function without, my business could function without a team, without support. Now I'm in a position where I need support, right? I need help. I need people to come in. I need to be able to provide jobs. And it's such a cool thing, because you go from being able to provide jobs for people to now I'm working with a lot of subcontractors, and my business is helping support their business, and they have people that they have to take care of and that they're doing for, right? So that's the whole thing is, and here's the funny thing though. Here's the funny thing. So now that business is growing, more people that I already know, like, friends or family, now they're starting to hear about the business. They're hearing about it, and now that everyone wants to support. So it's just one of those things where it's like, in the beginning, like, just put your head down and dive in, like, learn as much as you can. And if you're in the point where it's like, I'm eager, I want to learn, I don't really know which direction to go in. The best thing that I really could say is that it's going to be hard to move in the direction that you want to go. It's going to be hard to progress. Because there's so many different things that's coming at you at once, right? This is a whole new thing that you're learning. And there are times when you're going to be discouraged. Like, I wanted to sell my company, I don't know how many times. There's times where you're discouraged. There's times where you're burnt out. So the most important thing before anything is to get a tribe. Get with a tribe of people who are like-minded, who want to, have the same level or more success than you. In that tribe of people, you might find people who are already where you want to be. They're already successful. You know what I mean? So I'm working like crazy on stuff behind the scenes. Everything that I'm talking about, everything it's all coming, right? So I'm working crazy behind the scenes, because I do want to definitely be able to provide that home for people who are looking to grow, who are looking to looking for directions, and everybody can help everybody. So that's the main thing. That's the first thing. Finding a tribe of people. Find a mentor. I talked about on another video how you can go to score.org, and you can sign up for a free mentor there. And then let me just piggyback, because I've said free. Let me go back. There's a place, it's called Meetup online. Go to meetup.com, and you can type in your city. You can look for entrepreneurs or beginning entrepreneurs or whatever it is that you want to find. And I believe it's free. And you can find a local group there where you are of people who are like-minded, because I promise you, like, I could tell you everything under the sun, but if you're not incubated in a group of people who want what you want, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough out there. So that's definitely a way that you can get some support. And then lastly too is like, if you just like, let me reach the burnout before I look for a tribe, or let me do this. I got a tribe. My family supports me at home, or whatever the case is, and you're just looking for direction. Like I have consultations. All the links are down below. So yeah, those are the things. Like, find a tribe of people. Educate yourself, whether it's through videos. I got a ton of videos. There's a ton of videos on in YouTube about cleaning businesses and businesses in general. And then also too, the consultations, again, they're down below. But guys, I'm about to go ahead and hop off of here for today. Like I say, in the game of business, spectators, they're only going to watch, but hustlers are actually going to take action so that they can get involved and so that they can win. But guys, like I'm always dropping jewels. Just make sure you're in position to pick them up. You do that by liking, commenting, and subscribing. Once again, my name is Marcus Crockett. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.